This daily dose is brought to you by Pirate.Black. ARRR!
Hello and welcome to Pirate Radio. Yes, we are all pirates here, guys. That doesn't mean that that we discriminate against what other people believe, right? At the same time, we try to make peace and we try to make this world a better place. However, we do that, we all have our fortes, right? We all do it through different means. So what's up? What's up? We got some monthly updates, bro. We got some good pirate updates this week.
Yeah, there's not too much going on this month. Been working on a bunch of different things over the past several months, including the wallet updates, hardware wallet, obviously, from Mulroy, barter from Quartermaster, and things like that. So there's a few things that I want to update people on, but aside from that, it's going to be pretty much short today, just because, like I said, not too much going on. Plus, you have Splinterlands on today, so that'll be good
All
for
right.
people to listen to as well. In terms of updates, the Pirate Lottery is in testing right now. So on the PirateLife.casino website, it'll be added soon to the playable games. So just like you would in real life, you play the lottery, you pick however many numbers. In this lottery, you pick 3 numbers. So the odds are a lot better than obviously real life. And the winner is determined after, I think, a week. So it's a weekly lottery. We may end up changing it to a shorter time period. Just depends, just on community feedback and various other things like that. But it's a weekly draw where users can win, like I said, the pot of R that's in there, or even if you hit a couple numbers, still get some R out of it as well. And it's relatively cheap as well to actually buy a ticket. I think it's like 1R.
All you need is a
So
doll and a dream.
exactly. And what ends up happening is if there's no winners in that given time period, the pot just keeps building. So it's not like that R goes away. That R actually stays in the pot, and somebody wins, say, several months down the road, or hell, several weeks. They win that entire pot that's in there. It's pretty cool stuff. We were determining whether or not we should actually have the timer count blocks instead of having an off-chain timer, and we decided to go with an off-chain timer because it's really funky trying to have it with an on-chain timer because you're counting blocks instead of actual time. And as we all know, blocks can be variable. It could be, if it's a 1 minute block time like Pirate, it could be 40 seconds, it could be 2 minutes. It just depends on when the blocks get minted, things like that. So by doing it that way, you can't actually have a set time frame. So you can't be like Saturdays at 9 p.m. is when the lottery draws. It's just like Saturdays at around 9 p.m. And then maybe a year down the road, it's like Saturdays at 3 p.m. or Sundays at midnight. Who knows? So by having an off-chain timer like that, you can have guaranteed time frames, but everything else is obviously on-chain. All the mechanics, all of the random number generator, things like that, all that is on-chain. So it's all verifiable, all that fun stuff.
Cool.
The other update that I have is War is going to be put on Ethereum as well. So for those of you who are on Ethereum, you'll be able to utilize War as well. It'll be built into the gateway, so not only can you have your War from converting War from actual Pirate to War on BSC, you can also convert it to Ethereum, whether it be from the R chain to Ethereum or from War on BSC over to War on Ethereum.
Is this a method of people on Ethereum to be able to get out, anonymously?
Exactly.
Beautiful.
So it'll work identically to how it is on BSC in terms of staking liquidity, getting rewarded for it. But the idea is we're going to be putting it on Balancer so that you get additional rewards and things like that for staking liquidity.
Nice. I don't know anything about DeFi, but it sounds cool.
It's DeFi that's worthwhile. It's none of that. What I call it wealth redistribution projects from a while back when they had all those farming and all that other crap that was going on. Basically,
Yeah.
where if you were the first one to get in, you made all your money back plus a ton more, and then you got out when other people started getting in. So basically, all they were pyramid schemes, realistically. So it's nothing like that, obviously. 'Cause war, the way it works off transaction fees, and if you stake liquidity, then you actually get a portion of the transaction fees and things like that. So the money comes from somewhere, not thin air. And everything, as always, is 1-to-1. Whatever amount of war is in the gateway or gets converted is 1-to-1 with what's actually held in the gateway. But aside from that, the last thing I wanted to bring up, actually, any updates with barter?
Any updates? Well, nothing spectacular. We're just trying to make it functionally better. Been a few upgrades on things like picture functionality and stuff like that. Yeah, we've had a pretty good response so far. It's sort of building momentum. More ads coming up there. Getting lots of support from pirates in terms of advertising on Twitter. The guys who do the daily what's it called?
The daily dose of Pirate Chain.
Yeah, the daily dose. They've been pushing it, and everybody's out there. That's what we need, really. We just need, what it is with marketing is repetition. So we just need to keep pounding and ask everybody to just advertise as much as they can. And I'm halfway through doing the escrow website now. That's getting developed. I had a meeting with the guys today, and that's coming along. So hopefully that'll be something, another string to the bow in a few weeks. But yeah, it's going great.
Oh, one last thing before I go. Mulroy said, "Hi, sorry, my phone's mic seems to play up. The communication through the M4 coprocessor was keeping me back a long time. That's mostly working. I'm focusing on transferring the transaction data to the unit. It's about 300 bytes or 3,000 bytes. The M4 processes about 100 bytes at a time. Registration functions are working. The address function works as well. I'm pushing to finish the user interface to be able to do a demo. I'd like to see if it's polished enough to present to Crypto Vigilante Hardware Wallet Symposium on 23rd of September. The newest hardware is in transit with DHL. Updates are to ease the production." Wow, one sec. After everything is working, there's some work to do to get the production facility up to speed. Most important part is to lock down the programmer so as to not be able to steal the code off it. Cool. Appreciate it, Mulroy.
Sounds like progress.
Appreciate everyone listening to the monthly updates.
Follow the treasure to pirate.black, because financial privacy today is freedom tomorrow. ARRR!